Welcome to The Intuitive Therapist with Janice R. Cohen, therapist, clairvoyant, empath, and medium. Listen in as she takes a no-nonsense deep dive into real human struggles and how to resolve them. Janice will share channeled information from her spirit guide team, as well as angels and archangels, to help you master your emotional, physical, financial, and spiritual destiny. And now, Janice R. Cohen.
Welcome to the Intuitive Therapist Podcast. I'm Janice Cohen, the Intuitive Therapist, and I'm so happy y'all are here today listening. Today I want to talk with you about taking risks to make your dreams a reality. I also want to talk to you about the powerful trifecta of hope, faith, and possibility as it relates to fulfilling your dreams. In the movie The Field of Dreams, Kevin Costner's character Ray Kinsella hears a voice that whispers repeatedly, "If you build it, they will come." How many of y'all remember that movie? He didn't know what that meant for him, but he was compelled to move forward based on the possibility that his actions would yield powerful, albeit unknown results. In addition, the character Ray leaned into his faith. He believed that if he created this baseball field, that he would connect with great souls who passed, the legends of the game, to learn something, and that he was the only one who could fulfill this mission, a mission that held a great deal of significance for him and his life. As the days passed, he encountered increased criticism from others. As the days passed, and he encountered increased criticism from others, he heard another whispering, and this message said, "Go the distance." These messages kept coming, and he could no longer push them aside. So he moved forward. He sacrificed a great deal, experienced public humiliation. He was taunted. People thought he was a lunatic to create something like this. But he had to. He had to create this tangible thing from these murmurs inside. He cleared the land and made a baseball field. He used all of his money, time, and resources to do this. People thought he was nuts. He opened to possibility, and the compulsion he felt to create this field fueled his sense of urgency to get it done, even though he didn't know the ultimate reason why he was chosen to do this. He just felt chosen, and he felt compelled. He wasn't going to let anyone or anything stop him from doing what he knew needed to be done. As the movie evolved, he connected with an internal message of don't give up and reconnect with what matters. He did as Emily Dickinson wrote, he dwelled in possibility. You might have at one time or another felt discouraged about the direction of your life, but still felt something inside you that signaled to you that you have a larger purpose on this planet. The path that we're meant to take isn't always clearly lit, and rarely is there a life path GPS system for us to rely on. Time and time again, I meet clients who have to put their dreams on hold, or at least they think they do. And maybe they've given up on their dreams altogether. They feel hopeless, helpless, and resourceless, but they still have that desire to make their mark on the world. They want to live up to their potential. Statements like, well, I don't have the money or the time or the resources, or I don't even know what the heck steps to take to even start moving forward. They often come out of my clients' mouths. They believe that struggling and suffering is their fate and that living a mediocre life is the only option available to them. And that some people, frankly, just have it easier than they do. And it's like they believe that they themselves are not among these chosen ones. I work with clients to help them break through the blocks that hold them back from moving forward. I help them get through all of the confusion and self-doubt that gets in the way. I help them learn how to make decisions with confidence and to take massive action in the direction of their dreams. I can't believe I get to do this on a regular basis. It is amazing. And on a regular basis, I find myself talking to my clients about three principles of self actualization that I believe are true. The first two are hope and faith. Hope is having a wish that something will happen, and hope is mixed with doubt, while faith is having the certainty that what you want to happen will. Faith is when you see your vision so clearly, you feel it in every cell and fiber of your being, that it becomes a reality. I tell my clients that the third principle of self actualization, in addition to hope and faith, is possibility. And I also refer to this as action. Possibility nestles itself between hope and faith, bridging the gap. Hope lives in your head, faith lives in your heart. Possibility lives in your soul, because your soul knows exactly what it needs to do to fulfill your life purpose. Your soul has the action game plan. Deepak Chopra says that you must find the place inside yourself where nothing is impossible. And I can tell you that when you connect with that reservoir of possibility, when you connect with that place in your heart where you feel that you have to do something or you have to make something happen, I promise you no dream of yours can be lost or unachieved. What prevents most people from creating the life they want is this idea that there'll be too many obstacles to overcome and that those obstacles are insurmountable. In other words, they don't believe that they have what it takes to not only get through the hard times and the failures, but also that they don't have what it takes to achieve success. Dwindled down, they believe they'll fail. Possibility is where all great discoveries are birthed, y'all. It exists in the largest swells and tiniest cracks of your mind. Possibility is everywhere. Nothing can become something if it weren't imagined in the first place. If you have a dream in your heart and mind, your soul will bring it to life, giving you the time, the resources, and the next steps to make it a reality. That's if you allow for it to happen. You can be beaten down by life if you choose, or you can fight for what you want, against all odds and all kinds of discrimination and criticism. You can let others discourage you and take on their projected limitations, or you can actively reject their attempts to keep you small and go full out with your passions. You can let your dreams die fast because you don't know how you're going to make something happen, or you can open up your mind to possibility and learn to look at every single situation from a different perspective if you can't find the answers the first time. That choice is yours. Look, we all have something special inside of us to share with the world. I don't care how discouraged you feel about your life. I know that you are a diamond in the rough. So I'm going to be straight with you. Stop feeling badly and take some action towards something positive. No one can change your life but you. You cannot blame anything or anybody else for where you are in your life. You have a moment in time right now to change everything. And it starts with you, how you think, how you feel, how you behave, and what you focus on. And the reason why I say that with such determination and dedication is that I know your light is meant to shine. Because when you shine your light, it serves as a beacon for others to follow your lead and then to shine theirs. If you know that you want to achieve something, but feel as if it's an uphill battle, or that you'll be overwhelmed by critics, I ask that you adopt this statement. And you can change it to fit your own desire, but this is a good place to start. And the statement is, I will let nothing stop me from making my dream a reality, for I am the one who believes that all things are possible. My dream is already here, and I am here to claim it. Find that place deep within you that gently and consistently lets possibility take a deep breath. And then let it breathe again and again and again, expanding in every inch of your body and your mind. Breathe into possibility as many times as it takes for you to summon up that internal pressure. It's called internal leverage that doesn't stop until your outcome has been reached. Find that why, that compelling reason that makes you want to accomplish it in the first place. I promise you, if you get in touch with that, there's nothing that will get in your way. And if you find yourself kind of tripping up or feeling stuck, check in with yourself, because what's happening is resistance. What's happening is your fear, and that's all it is. There are no limitations, only imagined resistance in your mind. Many people are probably going to think you're a whack job or nuts for starting that business or taking that job or learning that thing that you're learning. And many people are going to wait for you to fail, kind of like they're sitting in the movie theater watching a movie, eating their popcorn. But your job is to persevere in spite of your fear and in spite of the discouragement and fear in others. We are all called upon to fulfill our potential. No one is left out, not even you. I don't care what your circumstances are now. But if you're listening to this, believe me, you have what it takes to achieve your dreams. We're all called to accept the invitation to rise up in the direction of our full life purpose. And all you need are these three things. 1, the faith in yourself and in the universe that you're moving in the right direction. 2, remaining open to learning along the way from your mistakes. And 3, have an open heart, ready to accept all of the possibilities that are yet to be there for you in your life. Just like Kevin Costner's character did in The Field of Dreams, you too can create your field of dreams. And if you build it, they will come. If you believe in it, then there's treasure in it for you. Make a move. Do something today. Do something that makes you feel proud that you're not doing the same thing as you've been and imagining and hoping for a different result. Believe in yourself and believe in your dreams. Your passion is the fuel that sets your soul on fire. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of The Intuitive Therapist, and I hope you'll find renewed momentum to move in the direction of your dreams and to live up to your potential. Remember, you don't have to get it right. You just have to get it started. Wishing you a wonderful day, a blessed week, and as always, live intuitively.
Thanks for listening to The Intuitive Therapist with Janice R. Cohen. If you like what you heard, the best compliment you can give us is to share this podcast with a friend and subscribe, rate, and review at iTunes.